guys, this is Josh Lugo and we're here inside the 2021 Murano. Let's go for a drive. Now immediately when you get in this car, one of the things I notice immediately is just the comfort levels. It really does feel like you're in your own, living room couch just watching a TV, but minus the whole entertainment center in front of you. But some of the features in here might make you feel like you're in your own living room. For example, this one comes equipped with our Bose surround system. Just gonna turn that up real quick, just for a little bit. Very nice and crisp sound. Now, another feature that a lot of people don't really pay attention to once you're driving is going to be our traffic sign recognition. The way that works is basically as you're driving, it's going to detect based on your navigation as well as the signs on the road, the speed limit or any warnings that you need to know as you're driving. So right now it's telling me my limit is 50 miles an hour, and we're going to go ahead and follow those rules. But just in case you need to know and you're not aware of any of the places that you're going to so you don't get pulled over, you'll have that feature available to you. Now this one comes also available with blind spot monitoring system as well as our cross traffic alert. And the way that works, there are these little lights in the A-pillars instead of having them on the outside. So if you have a vehicle in your blind spot, it's going to go ahead and detect it as you're driving, and this light is going to turn yellow. If you try to switch lanes, like so, it's going to go ahead and beep at you, letting you know that there's a car there, so that way you don't go ahead and hit the car next to you. Now, our cross-traffic alert is, I'll give you an example. If you're parked in a slanted parking and you're between two vehicles that you physically can't see the cars on either side, any incoming traffic, whether it's left or right, since our blind spot monitoring system is on cones, it's going to go ahead and detect which direction the vehicle is coming from, and these lights are going to go ahead and alert you with an audible cue and a beep. Just sit back and relax and kind of enjoy the view. Very quiet ride. This one's equipped with a V6 six-cylinder engine, and there goes your blind spot monitor. There goes your audible cue. Now that engine gives you about 260 horsepower, 240 feet of torque. Very, very agile. Now this one's equipped with our CVT transmission. So even though our CVT transmissions with our four-cylinder don't have the best fame, when you mix this with either a V8 or a V6 engine, it is like driving on a cloud. You don't feel any sort of shift shock. It's very smooth and very good on gas as well. Now, one thing I did not mention is the panoramic sunroof, which is above here. It's a little windy right now, so I'm not going to go ahead and open it, only because I don't want that to disturb, the rest of the video. But it's a very nice touch to have. It really gives you a really premium feel, whether it's on the outside or on the inside. Another fun feature that this has is going to be right here, where my armrest sits. You actually have a split armrest there, so that way you don't have to keep fighting your partner any single time you go on those long trips. Now, also equipped with our dual climate system, you can go ahead and adjust whichever temperature on either side or simultaneously, depending on which setting you put. So no longer having to fight over who's hot and who's cold on either side. Trust me, that is a fight that I've had to deal with for a long time. Thankfully, this vehicle brings me the solution to that problem. Now, as we're driving, this also is equipped with our lane prevention system. So once you go over 37 miles an hour, the vehicle is going to start detecting the lane with the camera right here. And once you get off the lane and going over 37 miles an hour, you're going to hear an audible cue. Now, equipped also is our intelligent cruise control system. Our intelligent cruise control system, the way it works is basically it detects the vehicle in front of you anywhere from 200, 150, and 100 feet directly in front of you. Now, the way that our vehicle is a little bit more unique compared to most other brands is going to be able to detect up to 2 vehicles in front of you. So I'll give you a scenario, for example. You have a car in front of you, switches lane. Instead of skyrocketing into the next car or going a lot faster than you're supposed to be, it's going to be a very smooth transition between the vehicle in front of you switching from one lane to another, and then just going to detect the vehicle right in front of it. So that way, you won't even really notice a car changing in front of you and the vehicle coming to a stop. Another very unique thing with our heating both on the steering wheel and on the seats. They're very, very fast. So in case you get inside your car, you remote start it with your key fob, it's going to go ahead and heat up the car relatively quickly compared to other manufacturers. Trust me, right now my butt's burning, so I probably should adjust it a little bit. Now this one also is equipped with a cooling system. So if you move the knob a little bit to the left here, instead of the heat, you're going to actually feel cooling seats. Now the biggest benefit to that in Florida, where we are right now, is that you don't have a really, really warm butt if you don't need to. You can actually go ahead and have your cooling seats in long distance driving. And for me, it's one of the nicest features that this vehicle has to offer. Now, the way you activate the intelligent cruise control is just like any other vehicle. You go ahead and press the button here, and then you're gonna see 3 lines up here. Now, I'm gonna wait here real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a demonstration how the intelligent cruise control works. So I'm gonna go behind this vehicle right here. Speed up a little bit and then set my cruise controls to a certain distance. Right now there's a picture of a car. That indicates the driver that you have a vehicle in front of you and it's detecting it. So right now my foot's not on the gas. I'm literally just pressing the speed right here. But right now I'm not doing anything. The vehicle's taking complete control of the braking, and all I have to do is just hang on and watch it stop. It can be a little scary if you're not used to this technology, but once you're used to it, it's kind of hard to go back. There we go. Now, for you to disengage the intelligent cruise control, all you have to do is tap your foot on the brake, and that's it. Now, if you look at this dash right here, this is basically what I call the home screen. It's going to give you the direction of where you're going, as well as how fast you're going digitally, and it's going to let you know diagnosis such as anything that's wrong with your car. If you leave your door open, if there's any sensors that's going off, you're going to see it on that screen. You can also switch between different screens. It's going to be your navigation screen, and if you look on the left right there, it's also going to give you the weather. It's going to show you right now what it's like. So right now it's showing partly cloudy. Going to go ahead and give you more diagnostics such as your economy, fuel economy. And then this one's called the safety shield. It's a screen that you're actually going to have available around you. And then I just activated another portion of the safety shield. This is going to be your lane departure warning. So this is a feature I was trying to show you before. Once you go over a certain miles per hour and you try to get off the lane, it's going to go ahead and let you know when you're getting off the lane. I'm going to go ahead and activate the intelligent cruise control just because I feel a little lazy right now. Once again, I don't have to do anything. I just set the speed and the car takes control and lets me know how close I'm getting, and then completely stop if I get too close. Like so. Come to a gentle stop. And again, once you get used to this, you can go from 200 to 150 to 100 feet, and it's very, very easy to drive. So one of the things that you can do while you're driving this vehicle is actually go ahead and kind of disable some of the features, like the lane departure, which I'll show you real quick, and all you have to do is press the button. Now, before that feature was disabled, so I actually went ahead and enabled it so that way you can see what I'm talking about. So in combination with the intelligent cruise control, as well as your lane departure and lane warning system, it kind of gives you a really, really good sense of safety while you're driving in those busy roads like I-4 or 417. In case you're getting off the lane, I'm going to activate the intelligent cruise control here. I'm going to set my speed to about 44 miles an hour. Now, right now, it's actually detecting the vehicle all the way ahead of us right there. We're not even that close, and it's already detecting the vehicle. But just in case I'm getting off the lane or I'm falling asleep, it's going to go ahead and shake the wheel for a little bit, and then the brakes is going to start. The brakes on the left side of the vehicle are going to start pushing the car towards the middle and keep you centered in case you're getting off the lane. You're going to feel a quick vibration on the steering wheel. You're going to hear an audible cue, and then the car is just going to try to correct your driving in case you're falling asleep or you're a little busy on the inside. Right now, I don't even have my foot on the accelerator. I'm just kind of letting the car do its own thing, completely stopping by itself and keeping me centered. Now, if you're not really too happy with these type of tech right now and you really want to drive the old-fashioned way, you can always just tap the brake and it'll completely disengage your intelligent cruise control, as well as your lane departure warning. But once you pick up on driving, it's going to go ahead and redo the same type of technology, so that way at least you're safe even if you don't want to be. I hope you enjoy this nice drive around, and I hope you enjoyed the inside of this car as well as a quick explanation of it. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and call us at 407-926-7000, and you can either ask for myself, Josh Lugo, or any of our certified sales consultants. Have a good one.